Assalamu alaikum. This is Raheela Khairi from Paragon Publications, and today I am guiding the teacher for the pronunciation of phonics. Most of the teachers have problem in the pronunciation of phonics, so I have decided to guide you regarding the phonic sounds. In the phonic sounds, we have different set of letters. The first set of letter is this, in which is included B, C, D, G, K, P and T. Whenever we take these letters towards the end of any word, we will get to know about the sound of that letter. For example, we want to know the sound of B. So we will pronounce tub. Tub. B is the sound for B. B is the sound for B. We want to know the sound of C. We will pronounce picnic. Picnic. The sound for C is K. The sound for C is K. We want to know the sound for D. We will say bed. Bed. The sound for D is D. D. For G, we will say frog. Frog. G is the sound for G. For K, we will say duck. Duck. The sound for K is K. For P, we will say cap. 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 P is the sound for P. For T, we will say cat. Cat. The sound for T is T. The next set of letters are these: F, L, M, N, R, S and Z. You will get a question in your mind that why these letters are separated from these. Because these are only the sounds. These are only the sounds. The technique is the same. We will take these letters towards the end of any word and we will get to know the sound. For example, we want to know the sound of F. So we will say leaf. Leaf. The sound for F is F. For L, we will say ball. 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 The sound for L is L. For M, we will say room. 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 The sound for M is M. For N, we will say pen. The sound for N is pen. Pen. The sound for N is N. For R, we will say car. Car. The sound for R is For S, we will say bus. 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 The sound for S is S. For Z, we will say buzz. Buzz. The sound for Z is Z. Z. Now we will take another set of sounds. These are the sounds that will not be taken towards the end of any word. It will be pronounced by the beginning sound. You have to remember one word for each sound. You will say that word and you will get to know the sound. For example, for H, we will say house. Her house. For J, we will say jug. Jug. For Q, we will say queen. Quer. For V, we will say vase. For W, we will say watch. 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 For X, we will say X-ray. We will say X-ray. The sound for X is X. For Y, we will say yak. Yak. The sound for Y is Y. Y. Now we come to the vowels. For the vowels, we have to remember it with the beginning sound. For A, we will say apple, 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 apple. So the sound for A is A. For O, we will say orange, orange, orange. The sound for O is O. For U, we will say umbrella, umbrella. The sound for U is a. For I, we will say inkpot, 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 inkpot. For E, we will say egg, egg, egg. So this is the way we pronounce the phonic sounds in English.